During the 2020s, we still haven't had a really good year. Like last year, you couldn't find a single person on the internet who wouldn't hate on you for anything, because you had people out here moving like they beat your ass on the street for doing anything online. And by that I mean Trump's always wanting to go into any country and invade them. But out of all of the bad years, we really haven't had a bad depression and decline in everything. Tell me why a measly 216 gigabytes of RAM is $399. And you might be thinking, why is RAM so expensive? Basically, to make an AI video, you need to have a lot of RAM. So a while ago, a lot of AI companies were buying up all the RAM. And with them stocking up on RAM, it really just made the prices go way out of proportion. Like if you are a console player, every console does have RAM in it. Like Steam's been working on a new console for a long time, but with these outrageous RAM prices, it's gonna take them a while to make a new console. Also, if you've looked at the price of houses in any state, you can see this shit ramp up. Like you could move into a small apartment and still have to pay 10K a month. Because of all of these problems, Gen Z has resorted to saying that 2026 was gonna be the next 2016. But judging on how this year has already been going, I don't think it is. Because we started off with the USA catching Maduro at the beginning of the year. And tell me why the USA wanted to capture, because we basically trafficked him to our country. And typically when the USA does find someone from a different country, they usually do kill them. But allegedly Maduro was trafficking drugs to America. And if I'm gonna be honest, yeah, that's because Maduro didn't want to sell oil to the USA. And the USA did catch him, but this fit that he was wearing was straight up gas. Because you're telling me his got caught wearing a Nike Tech? I know that everyone in Chirac's clapping it up, because there's no way this man just got caught in a Nike Tech. One other thing that happened in the past couple of weeks was Trump starting another war in the Middle East. It basically started off with the big net bombing Iran and killing their leader. After that though, Iran was done with that shit and they just started bombing everything. With them bombing Dubai, but when you think of Dubai, you think of a really rich country that wouldn't get hit with a missile. One thing though that has me wondering is, what if they did hit the Burj Khalifa? Because our would definitely get dragged into that more than we already are. Something else I mentioned earlier was the rise of housing prices. This rise is similar to when COVID happened and grocery stores kept their stuff expensive for no reason. And COVID really did ruin everything because prices stayed high and they just left them like that. And I believe in the future that a lot of places will make prices high and just keep them like that forever. And to the person watching this video, if you ever wanted to own a house, I'm gonna crush your dreams right now.
And I want them to understand it. You know, there's so much talk about, oh, we're going to drive housing prices down. I don't want to drive housing prices down. I want to drive housing prices up.
Yeah, your ass is gonna be buying your first house in your 80s. I know for a fact Trump's ass is only doing this so he gets an extra mil out of his house in Mar-a-Lago. Because I guarantee you no one in the USA wants higher housing prices. Like we're trying to get a house in our 20s rather than not being able to buy a house until you're in your 80s. Like my ass as a kid should have been out there working in a factory like my grandpa so I could afford a house by the time I'm in my 20s. But now for 10 mil you can still buy a brand new house that is falling apart and half structured. One other thing that is rising though is the price of World Cup tickets. And originally I was gonna put the World Cup on the good list because it is a good event. Like in the past, FIFA has been known for upcharging the out of their tickets, but this year I heard that the tickets were gonna be cheaper, so I checked and oh, your ass needs to sell your house just for your family to go. There is no reason that a ticket needs to be $49K for a 2-hour game. Like even at the Super Bowl where tickets are known for being expensive, they were still cheaper than this. Like the average person was actually able to go to the Super Bowl, then you see the FIFA tickets. But for 1K you can get good tickets, you'll just be up pretty high. Tell me why the World Cup tickets went from costing $400 to $8,000 per seat. A lot of people are already out here saying that they're not going, but if you're asking me, there's a 0% chance I'm going. Because I eat McDonald's on a budget, I won't spend over $10. But even back in 2022, the best seats were only 1K, like that's not even too bad. But for the newest best seats, it's the price of a car. Like now the only people who I can picture going to it are big celebrities and the Saudi Arabian family. Aside from all of this, there is a lot of highly anticipated things coming out of this year. Like you got GTA 6 coming out this year. To many people, when this game drops, nothing else is gonna matter. Dads are gonna abandon their kids outside. Actually, wait, didn't my dad do that to me? But to be quite honest, it is GTA 6. Like you wouldn't expect me not to do that. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys might not have a video for a while after it drops. Because for me, for a good week or two, I'm just gonna be grinding this game. I'm about to go ghost on everyone and just sit on this game all day. And respectfully, if I had a kid, yeah, I'm leaving his the streets just to play this. I really think though that workplaces are gonna be at an all-time low with no one going to work. Like people are gonna be getting fired over playing a game, but in reality, if you do get fired, it is a win-win with you having more time to play the game. The anticipation has been built up so much from this game being delayed for over 8 years. And I don't know if it's just me, but I remember a lot of people faking videos on how to get the game early. There is no way I used to believe these videos back in the day because they are so fake. And the amount of brain rot we will get out of this game is gonna be crazy too. We better have some like the best GTA 6 yacht compilations. Also, with new games, we do have a lot of people getting big off of this game. Like with Arc Raiders coming out, we had the streamer Burnt Peanut blowing up off of it. And going back to the GTA 5 days, we did have a lot of people blowing up off of playing this. Then the Sidemen who did blow up off of playing GTA 5 together. Also, we do have the 007 game dropping. Usually, I don't tend to play too much games, but I can assure you I will be playing this. It kinda does look similar to Hitman, like you can assassinate people, but you can apparently drive. Judging that back in the day I used to go to my friend's house and play the old 007, this shit does look groundbreaking compared to that. We also have the new Avengers movie coming out and it doesn't look too bad, with it looking similar to an Endgame type of movie. I'm really wondering how many movies they are gonna make because I swear they have killed off every main character. Aside from all of that, judging that the Aura Farmer Dr. Doom is the storyline, it does look good. Another movie coming out is Shrek 6. Like bro, Donkey looks like the Temu version of Kai Cenat. I cannot be the only one saying that either. Also another classic, also the highly anticipated Michael Jackson movies coming out. And this one does have me the most excited because ever since I was a little kid, I've been listening to MJ. It does look pretty cool too because it shows off all of his eras. But let me know what you guys are most excited about coming out this year. I'm not gonna lie, it has to be the MJ movie or GTA 6. I low-key might have to start up a new channel just for GTA 6. Anyways, follow me on Twitter and TikTok and Twitch for upcoming streams. NVO on top, and until next time, I'm out.